See that right there? Chrislam. This goes to show you that I'm not making this up about how uh Catholicism and Islam and Buddhism it's basically all the same thing, man. It's all the Greeks, man. It's apotheosis, man. It's humanism, it's secularism. Uh it's not all it's not very spiritual, man. It's very worldly and it's very political. You know what I'm saying? Look, this guy is a political leader more so than a religious leader. See, what it is that they done magician read people into thinking that this guy is religious when he's not. He's like a philosopher. He's just a man worshipped as a god, kind of like they called Alexander the Great Zeus Amen Ra. You know what I'm saying? Basically, or the son of Zeus and Ra, because that's what a pharaoh was named, because they say they get their divine right to rule by the sun, the sky serpent, the sun, and the northern lights, basically the sky. So they base it's just like fiat currency. This is fiat rulership. They got really what it is. It's through connivery and deception and legalese. They and basically human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Because once you're commodified, which is the term, which humans are, corporations are people, and people are commodities. You know what I'm saying? In this, this legalese law of the sea life, in which, this the land of the law of the sea, which is just legalese, word magic. You know what I'm saying? Basically, where these people deem themselves our masters and rulers through fiat currency and manipulation of stock markets, which is, it's insane. It's insane that how stupid this stuff really is when you sit back and you see what it is. It's like, dude, this is just word magic. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't. It's like, screw you. I don't care what your paper says. You know what I'm saying? I didn't submit to that. I didn't. You never took me down and sat me down and said, hey man, can we do this with your straw man? Your name in all caps, a maritime amnesty law. Your name in all caps. In the court, and the flag trimmed in yellow is a corporate entity. It's a person, the corporate beast, like, beast system. But anyway, yeah, Chrislamicism. I mean, it's not me. I'm not making this up. This is what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just because I have no affiliation with TV type preachers, you know what I'm saying? These people are all Zionists. You know what I'm saying? They're Zionists. They're Christian Zionists. You know what I'm saying? There is the promoter of the Christian Zionist movement. The Albert Pike letter to Mazzini, the Asian Tour Illuminati, the hidden master, the master right, the Jesuit order. You know this guy right here, the Jesuit order. This guy's probably a Jesuit. They're probably all Jesuit operatives. And this guy, way back in the day, one of these guys created Islam. You know what I'm saying? They basically commissioned Muhammad to write this book to make an antithesis religion to kill off Jews and Christians in Jerusalem, so the Catholics could come over and take it over. And then the Muslims became so powerful that they just said, screw you, Pope. And then there's been a Bloods and Crips feud between these three groups since then, since the Crusades, the phony Crusades. And what ISIS is doing right now is what you would call the reverse Crusades. You know what I'm saying? Because the same route that the Europeans took to get over there, the ISIS, the CIA, CIASA manufactured terrorist group, is just it's the reversed. It's like the reverse Crusades. It's the jihad is the same thing as crusade. And if you look at the religion of the Muslims to some extent, it parallels a lot with the Viking philosophy and The Catholic philosophy. The Catholic philosophy was, if you died fighting to take back Jerusalem, your soul is saved, though you're a sinner, because this man says it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's these people really drew from the Vikings. I mean, as did Hitler. So do all the Odinists now, and and these far right wing fascist groups, because the Ku Klux Klan came from the Knights Templar, which were the Pope's poor knights. You know what I'm saying? Stuff just is just retardedly whack, man. It's so easy to just trace it back, dude. Once all you need is the schematic. I mean, here's a good, if you wanna. There's a good channel. What is his name? Adam. I think it's Adam 1984, and he does great videos, man, on exposing the Vatican and its Zionry. You know what I'm saying? It's Protocol of Zionry and its Mussolini letter, Albert Pike. Uh, these guys, it's just all word magic. These guys, the Vatican, through the Malta. Malta is his own city state, and it's a tax haven, like like Switzerland and like the banks in the islands. You know what I'm saying? And it's all through these guys. It's all through the Queen of England, and it's all through the Zionists. They get to hide their true wealth. It's like, where did all the money go? Money doesn't just disappear. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people have been hoarding gold and silver. You know what I'm saying? And then just giving out paper. You know what I'm saying? And at some point, they're going to say, man, well, we got all the gold and silver, so you better get down or lay down and take your microchip and be an initiate of. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know me, I'm not falling for it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're not deceived by this trickery